I once heard a story about a young boy who wasn't very popular at school. In fact, the only person in his class who liked him was his teacher. There was nothing unlikable about the little boy. He was simply quiet and unassuming. Now Valentine's Day was approaching, and the boy told his mother that he wanted to make a card for every student in his class. His mom, of course, was terribly worried about how disappointed her son would be, as she knew he probably wouldn't receive a single card in return. However, she bought him the construction paper and pencil crayons, the scissors and the glue, and she watched him work diligently on the cards after school every night for a week. When the day arrived, the little boy went smiling off to school, clutching his bundle of cards. His mother, in her desire to comfort him when he would undoubtedly come home grief-stricken, spent the day baking a batch of her son's favorite cookies. As the time came for school to be over, the mother watched out the window for her son, and there he came, walking slowly, all alone, behind the other laughing children. As he entered the house, he said quietly, "Not a single one." His mum, believing that he meant how he hadn't received a Valentine's card, lovingly said, "Honey, look, I've baked you your favorite cookies. Have some, and I'll get you a glass of milk, too." But the little boy said, with a slow smile full of wonder, "Not a single one. I didn't forget a single one." A couple of thousand years ago, a man, his body beaten and bleeding, dragged a giant cross through a jeering crowd. He staggered under its weight, but pressed forward towards the hill of the skull, where he was finally nailed to his burden and killed. Some people laughed and gambled for his clothes. Others wept and begged for his body so that they could bury him. In heaven, angels whispered among themselves of how he could have sacrificed himself for others like that. God greeted him, "Son," and Jesus said, "Not a single one. I didn't forget a single one." Greater love has no one than this, that he laid down his life for his friends. And that includes you, my friend. Blessings.